Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a general weekly reading for Scorpio from the 24th to the 30th of September 2018. Please make sure you watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If these general readings, which go out to thousands of people, do not resonate with you, then instead of getting disappointed and leaving me negative feedback, I suggest you contact me for a private reading. I've put my email address and my website address in the description box. I've also listed the decks that I'm using, and I put links to Amazon and eBay if you want to purchase these decks. Also, watch the new video series that I've done, which reviews decks that I'm using. So please like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. Now finally, a word of warning to those people who left those nasty messages on my channel. I would be very careful about putting out such negative energy into the universe if I were you. I do this work under the guidance and protection of Archangel Michael, who is the Archangel of Justice and Vengeance, and he will not tolerate such disrespect. So, having said that, let's start this reading, and I'm going to do a general energy read for you, and then I'll do the general tarot read. Okay, it seems like you're involved in some sort of legality, some sort of legal case here. You've got the Judgment card coming up, a decision being made, and you've got the Justice card with the gavel here, so it's something that's going to involve legalities, and there's a lot of confusion. So something is coming in for you that is involving legal matters or the law, and a judgment will be passed. Right now you're a bit confused as to what's going on. You're not quite sure how it's going to go either way, but definitely some sort of judgment coming in, some sort of legal conclusion coming in for you. In the past, you've got this fair, grey-haired woman who was very instrumental in you winning some sort of something, because there's a victory here, so you seem to have won something. So maybe you finished the first part of a court case and you're going into the second part, but there's something that you were celebrating winning, and it was involved this person who was grey-haired or fair-haired. Now, some sort of judgment coming in for you, and it looks like it's going to be going your way. You've got the Wealth card. It might involve money. So that seems to be coming your way as well due to this judgment. And you've got the Troubleshooter. So, maybe you're going to be asking for some sort of advice from somebody with regards to what to do next. This has got the tarot cards on it. So you might be going and asking a tarot card reader for some advice on what to do next within this case. But it seems like with the Wealth card coming in, whatever judgment is going to be meted out is going to probably go in your favor, and you might be seeking some professional psychic advice to get you through that situation as well. So that's the energy for that week. So I'm going to just do the general read for you. I have shuffled this deck. So the main energies of card is the Ace of Fire, which is extremely good, which means some new kind of opportunity coming in for you. There's a lot of energy, a lot of movement, a lot of insight coming in with this particular energy. It's like a fireball coming into your life. It's going to change everything. It's going to get rid of all the cobwebs from whatever has been, all the stagnation that's been going on in your life. This is something that's going to rock your world. It's going to change it all for the better, because it's the Ace of Fire, a new idea, and this is like divinely guided. You've got the sun here coming out in, and breaking through the darkness. So something that's going to just lift your spirits, give you new energy, give you new insight, give you new enthusiasm, giving you a new idea that's going to just change your world. So that new energy is coming in for you. So you've got the Eight of Fire, and in the main situation, and you've got transition. So you've been receiving some sort of message. There's a lot of energy. You can see there's a lot of energy within this spread of the Eight of Fire, and a lot of energy, a lot of messages coming in through the air, carrying a lot of information, and carrying information that has a lot of change. This is usually the Eight of Rods, so things are starting to move very quickly. But with this card, you can see there's lots of fireworks in the air. So something that's going to cause a lot of celebration, and it's going to bring in that raw energy that is going to bring a lot of change within your life, a positive change, because this is like they're celebrating something here. It's crossed by the transition card, so whatever problems you have, you are going to leave them all behind. This is a bridge that is going across all these cloudy situations. So you are moving on from your situation. Whatever it has, you have left it behind. It is now gone out of your experience, and you are now crossing over to something brand new, something very different, and you are leaving all the problems behind. You are actually flying over those problems. So this looks like you are transitioning, you are moving away from an old situation into a brand new situation. You don't know what the future brings. It looks pretty bright down there, but it is going to be a change that will come, and you will be making that soon. And you're going to, whatever comes in, whatever information is going to help you, whatever energy that comes in for you is going to help you make this big transition. Now, in the past year, you've got the life card, which is the like the Wheel of Fortune. You can see that there's been lots of ups and downs and problems, and you've been on a roller coaster of life, really, and now you've reached the end stage of that. So with this, you've reached the end of those problems, and you will be moving into something absolutely different, or you have been moving into that in this last year. With the Mother of Earth, it shows that you've been working very hard with your finances, because this is the Queen of Pentacles, and you are quite self-made, and you are quite independent at the moment, and you are just working really hard to get where you want to, and you are focused on your work as well. So you've got what you're thinking about is this is using a Hierophant. It's usually learning. It's about financial institutes and money and stability and old values. So maybe you are reviewing all your belief systems, and you're thinking about what you've done in the past, and whether or not you're going to be following your traditional beliefs, or you want to change the way you've been acting. So you're actually doing a sort of a life review about what is going on with you and your belief system. It could also be a card that involves hospitals. So maybe you have been ill recently, and you've been in and out of institutions like that at hospitals. So that could also indicate that. But that's definitely been playing on your mind recently. So going into the future, you've got meditation, which shows that it's usually the Star card, and it is showing that you need to spend some time and reconnect with your higher self, and make sure that you are connected there. You need to get within yourself and think about what you've been doing in order to get inspiration to get you out of any problems that you are in. You've got awareness, which is excuse me, another major arcana. So some kind of insights come to you, like a bolt of lightning, or in this case the comet, and it's caused you to a new awareness, a new awakening. Also, it's given you a new insight into things. It's made you see things for what they are, and you've been feeling like you've been asleep so long, and metaphorically speaking, and now something has come in that has awakened you and awakened a desire in you, and you want to do something. It also means that maybe you're getting a second chance to do something as well. This is the Judgment card, so it is showing that it's usually a card of awakening, and it's usually a card of second chances and a card of reinventing yourself, but also a card of seeing something in a very totally different light from what you used to see things. I mean, in the past, people thought comets were things that would destroy the earth. Every time they went past, it was like an omen. But now they see them for what they are. And so maybe now you are seeing things in a totally different light from what you used to see things. So you've got the choice card over here, which is a Hangman. Maybe things seem like they're very, very much at a standstill at the moment. You've reached a turning point in your life, and you're going to have to make some sort of decision about which way you want to go. And you want to you will have to make a choice about, getting out of a position of being stagnant. Also with the this is the Hangman, so it's also a card about seeing things from a different angle, but also making some sort of sacrifice, giving up something in order to move forward. So this person is coming off that normal highway of life and changing direction in path in order for them to move forward. So you might have to change the way in which you are doing things or moving in a different direction in order to progress. So you want to be very creative and you want everything. This is the Empress card. You have, if you put in a lot of work and studying and effort, and now you've got this plan in your head and you want it to come to fruition. So you've had some sort of idea and you want it to take off. That's what you've been hoping for. So going into the future, the final outcome, you've got the Youth of Air, the Eight of Earth, and the Six of Water. So with the Youth of Air, you are taking a chance. Maybe you're being a little bit reckless, but you are going to, you actually just, it's like the fool jumping off that cliff. So you have decided what you want to do and you're just going to go for it. And it seems like you've put a lot of thought and effort and energy into that kind of thing, and you know how to get going, because this man's got, this glider, and he looks like, he has the energy and the skill to be able to do this. So you know what you've got in your hand, and you're going to go for it, and you're putting all your energy. It might look a little bit reckless, but you are there to take that chance, which is really good. So you are going to be working really hard in this new thing that you're doing, and you are becoming an expert in that particular field. You're taking that chance and you're going for it, and you are really, really focused on this particular task. So with the Six of Water, this is, there might be somebody around you who is a very, very good friend to you, or you will meet somebody who is a very, very good friend, very, very supportive, almost like child with buddies. And they will be able to help you get through the situation. They will be somebody who will be there to support you and give you that insight that you need. This also could be looking back to your past and thinking about the good times you used to have. But I rather think that it is somebody that is going to be there. Maybe you'll reconnect with an old friend, but maybe this new person that you meet is going to seem like you've known them for ages and ages, like a spiritual kind of connection with them, and they will help you in your work and help you get going. So you are very focused on work, and you will make a really good friend who will be very supportive for you. So needing to make some sort of choice and change direction, change the way you are doing things in order for you to move forward. And a new insight has come in for you, and you're getting a second chance to do something as well. And what's great is that you've got the Ace of Fire, which shows that there's this new enthusiastic energy coming, a big energy coming in, especially even with this Eight of Fire. And it's coming in the form of a message, something that somebody brings to you, some sort of information that is going to change everything and change the way you do things. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So the first one is the Nine of Fire, and if you can see, all three cards are fire cards. So a lot of fire energy coming in for you. So a lot of creativity. So the Nine of Fire says, don't give up, protect what you have created, have courage and believe in yourself. So self-belief, really important. Defend yourself if you need to. So stand up for yourself. You've got a lot of power behind you, it seems. And the Knight of Fire says, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think through things carefully. So things moving very quickly for you. You're going to have to make decisions very quickly, and so make sure that you have a clear mind when you're making these decisions. And the last card is the Six of Fire, which couldn't be better, which says victory, good news is on its way, public recognition and awards. So something big coming in for you, and you're going to get a lot of accolades, a lot of recognition, probably a lot of more money coming in for you. So be aware that that is on the cards for you. So a lot of energy. The spread has got a lot of energy in it with this Ace of Fire, and then you've got the Nine of Fire, the Knight of Fire, and finally the Six of Fire is a complete victory, where everybody else who would, anything that wasn't working for you is going to just fall down, and you are going to be the one that is victorious. So spend some time, do some self-reflection to get that insight, but definitely news is coming, and it seems to be divinely guided, divinely inspired. It's coming in through the air. It's some message that is coming in that's going to change things. And don't be scared to take the risk and do things. We always regret the things that we don't do rather than the things that we do. So I hope that this message has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.